The first case of neonatal tetanus I ever seen in my life was in Zambia when I was working in a teaching hospital about 23 years ago. I was talking with a pediatrician when a mother came in a panic with a child wrapped in a blanket, and she drops the baby in the arm of the pediatrician. The pediatrician opened the blanket, and so a baby like 6-7 days old who was permanently agitated in convulsion with the hands clenched, the mouth completely tight, and a big infection on the umbilical cord. And he says, this is neonatal tetanus. And the child died 2 hours later.
Tetanus is an ancient lethal disease that cruelly and swiftly steals the precious gift of new life. It is caused when tetanus spores, found in soil everywhere, come into contact with open cuts during childbirth. A deadly threat in 47 countries around the world, tetanus strikes the poorest of the poor, the hard to reach geographically, and those without available health care. I'm Bryan McCleary from P&G Baby Care, and I traveled to Africa to witness the terrible toll of this disease and what is being done to stop it. In the States, we don't have to worry about things like malaria, cholera, and tetanus. Yet in countries like Angola, the people face these problems every day. There's not enough medicine, health centers, roads, or a dependable water supply. Tetanus still claims the lives of 140,000 infants and 30,000 mothers each year. But tetanus is preventable, and thanks in large part to the work of UNICEF, it has been wiped out in 11 countries since the year 2000. Pampers is partnering with UNICEF to help eliminate maternal and neonatal tetanus. I came to Angola in Southwest Africa to see firsthand how the campaign is going.
Many of the women are delivering in rural areas with an auntie who's not trained or a grandmother who's not trained. And what happens is sometimes they don't cut the cord, the umbilical cord of a baby, with a fresh razor blade. They cut the cord with a piece of sugar cane that they've sharpened. There's bugs, there's bacteria inside those cords.
The sad news is that these babies with tetanus usually arrive at the center at a very late stage, and most all die within 24 hours.
But if you have your first pregnancy and you have 3 vaccines, it'll get you through so that you won't get neonatal tetanus and your baby will not die.
Once mothers can access health centers, and once they are educated about the importance of getting their tetanus shots and other vaccines, their babies can get the kind of start in life every baby should have.
This baby is 3 months old. The mother, during her pregnancy, she attended this health centre for her tetanus vaccine, for her control of her weight, the involvement of her pregnancy, and she actually delivered the baby here in the health centre. Now she's coming, the baby is 3 months old, and she's coming to get the baby weighed and to receive its vaccine.
Pampers has already helped UNICEF with funding for more than 25 million life-saving tetanus vaccines. We plan to provide an additional 45 million vaccines in 17 countries, including Angola, and to come closer than ever to wiping out this disease.
It's unacceptable to see a disease which had disappeared from the developed, industrialized world to still occur in developing countries when we have a solution. We should not be talking about neonatal tetanus after 15 years of immunization and all the success stories we have heard about immunization. Let's do that little extra and make this disease history.
I was incredibly inspired by my experience in Angola and truly impressed by the work UNICEF is doing. And I am so proud to be part of P&G, a company that is determined to help babies all around the world get a good start in life. I saw firsthand that it can be done, that the One Pack Equals One Vaccine partnership between Pampers and UNICEF is saving babies' lives.